All right, here we go. Much louder sound this time. Okay, so Catz versus Tschjo. Okay, yeah, I see both their texts are in red. Okay, so I see he's red, and that's Catz up there as Grell. Okay, it looks like we've switched some colors here, I think. Yellow versus green. Yeah. Okay, and here is Tschjo down at the bottom. Open up with Gallivax. Gallivax, of course, the guy that throws that big fireball. And a lot of flux mining coming off right away. I really like that change, having the workers be a little bit more useful. Now we do have the Grell hero coming across. I don't know if they actually named the Grell hero finally. We'll see what the Grell hero name is. Vinthra. Vinthra, I don't know. But it was called Grell hero for a long time. So, let's see. Catz right now utilizing that. It can, well, it could before like eat its own units for some health boosts and stuff. So it was pretty good at fighting other heroes and stuff and taking some control early on. Also can warp home, and it looks like that's what he's going to do right away. The one seedling just kind of chilling right there. And before, the seedlings were being utilized to fly around the map to scout quite a bit by leveling them up, but it doesn't seem like that's what Catz is doing, so I think they might have changed that a bit. That did seem pretty strong. Grell was like literally scouting all game long for free, so probably don't want it going on like that. Anyways, Catz looking to take another tower, so he does have the two side towers. Center tower held right now by Tschjo. And yeah, they're just trading some towers back and forth, right? There's 3, so they're a little bit far away. You can kind of steal one before your opponent gets back. Catz going to retake that center one while this bottom left gets taken. All right, nice little stab there by Gallivax, but yeah, Catz just going to jump home with it. No problem. Gets the heal up. Kind of has, yeah, well, it's straight up called Consume, but I was going to say it's kind of like Consume. And double Armored Thrall coming out. I think they're still called Armored Thrall. Valkyrie Mercenary Outpost, okay. Still a lot of taking and retaking of those center towers. I guess that is the one thing that you would stay pretty active with. It is kind of the one objective that exists on the map. All right, we do have some Chakru warriors. I believe those have been upgraded. And that's kind of why we've seen all Grells go with Chakru. Like, the Chakru mercs are generally very good when they get upgraded. And yeah, a lot of damage there, but does run away. Takes quite a bit of damage from the fireball as well. We do have some Valkyrie hounds out also. Looks like he's going to go back, eat another seedling here. Oh, getting stuck a little bit. Not sure what that's all about. Ooh, Chakru ghost crabs. Got more crabs, guys. Let's go. Crabs for days. And for the people chatting in the chat, like, I've casted this game quite a bit, played it a fair amount. This is a new patch and everything, so I don't know the exact meta right now. But I know what the metas were before and stuff, so that's why it might sound like that. Kind of just speaking from what I've seen and played in the past. Anyways, right now you can see these Chakru warriors doing a very, very good job. Looks like Grell hero, or Vinthra, I believe it was. Sounds like a Thundercats ID. Lion-O. But yeah, it looks like he does get sniped there. So that's a little bit unfortunate for Catz. I do think that maybe I'll turn down this volume just slightly, guys. Feels a little bit overpowering right now as I'm trying to cast. Yeah, it looks like he is starting to come in. Now, one thing you do need to really keep track of, especially I feel like from Legion, is when they're attacking in, it'll look like it's going really well, and then the heroes will run out of mana. And it's like, ooh, things start to go much, much more poorly at that point when they can't just spam out their abilities. So you can see as Galavax is getting lower, we have Tschjo backing up quite a bit. Now, looks like he comes out here. Yeah, it looks like Catz is going to be able to push him out of this area. Man-Eater. That's a new one. I've not seen that unit before. Kind of looks like a Venus flytrap type monster. Never met a child that didn't think the Venus flytrap was the coolest plant. So why not put it in the game? All right, so you definitely see like a creeping progression of Katz's base towards the center. 3 bases right now. We don't see that equaled by Tschjo. Hound's going to run back. Starting to clear some of this, what was it called? Biomass? I believe it's called biomass. The green, the grass. I guess we could just call it grass. Yeah, just picking off these cultivators. They're very similar to like creep colonies in StarCraft 1. Very, very similar to that. He's backing up a little bit. The stingers are here. Those are kind of like zerglings. And the cultivators can actually be turned into static D buildings as well, just to mention. A lot of seedlings come out. These are kind of like drones. They're just for buildings. Scouting, eating from Vingra. All right, Nourishing Pod looks like it might get taken out. No, not quite. Is that a Weaver being made, I believe? And then, yeah. Vinthra over here. Chakru Hatun. Oh, I think that might have existed before, but I'm trying to remember. I don't recall 100%. Yeah, it looks like, oh my god, these thralls getting absolutely eaten alive. Galavax trying to get them out of there. Those thralls are super cheap. I always think of them as like the paper people from Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, the Reaver does get picked off. Kragar joins the fray now. Some good single target damage from Kragar for sure. So trying to hold the center here. Another Reaver coming out. Yeah, and Catz, you know, he's clearing out like some of these idle conduits and stuff on the sides. Of course, some towers coming down as well. They do add a bit of damage for sure. Oh, is that flowers? Oh, no. Okay, yeah, that's kind of the recall thing, but his army actually went too far forward. So he is actually going to lose a lot of high-class units here, unfortunately. Okay, gives a little bit of a boost here to try to get that Hatun out. Look at this. It's like he's swimming through the dirt. He's very good at swimming through the dirt. I feel like that would hurt very badly every single time. Yeah, the Rageborns, this has been, like, historically for Grell, one of the big units that you really want to make. As they kill units, they can gain health back, right? So you make them, like, really beefy and big with the, that growth spell. And, yeah, then they just stay alive forever, the Rageborns do. Now, a lot of Grells in here. A lot of Thralls, rather, on the Grell creep. All right, throws down Galavax's fire. He's walking through, getting a little bit of AoE himself. Wow. Damn. That fireball upgrade is actually doing fantastically. That was a lot of damage it put out. Jeez. Yeah, it looks like he's... I mean, Catz is just kind of like running around the army the entire time, letting his buildings defend for him at home, and then kind of rotating about. The army here of Tschjo does seem to be getting very, very big. It looks really big, but actually, if you look at the supply, Catz is kind of dominating there. One less harvester than his opponent. One less level as well. But a lot of supply right now. Oh my god. And the Reavers with that little charge where they charge in, they deal some damage there as well. You can see all those units completely slowed, and damn, man. Really well done there from Catz. Taking a very, very good engage. Inquisitress comes in now as well. Very micro-oriented unit. Feels like she's pretty good at dueling. Melee as well, so you got to be careful with her. Yeah, Krager up here trying to put some additional damage down. Which, I mean, definitely he is, but unfortunately runs the wrong direction. You can see that little line they made. That blocked the retreat path. I actually don't... Did I see that before? Actually, I think that was in the previous patch, but I think we didn't see it very often, if I'm recalling correctly. All right, now we have some Tobots coming in. The Tobots are actually good, but not when they get surrounded like this. They have really insane range, and they have, like, basically a duct. So, yeah, Tobots are cool, but wrong location to bring them in right now. Now, the Fireball could, if he stands in it for a minute, really change the flow of this. Okay, I'm not really sure what that spell is. I have Galavax up here, throwing out his ranged attacks, trying to clear Katz's units. Yeah, the last Rageborn is going to fall right there. Catz trying to get away with what he has left. It felt like he was taking a pretty big advantage. Maybe he dived a little bit too far. Maybe it's better at that point to pull back a bit. Maybe you can kill something that's on the fringe for more, like this over here, right? Maybe he didn't know that was there as well, but I'm just saying, sometimes you shouldn't go for the kill. You should just try to get further ahead. Heard a smart guy say that one time. Okay, so he is going to be able to clear that base on the left side. Tschjo coming down. Ooh, a couple good charges in right there. These Reavers dealing some massive, massive damage. What in the hell? Valkyrie Beast? That is new. Damn, that thing's big. Okay, it looks like it will get picked off, but damn, did that take a lot. He was targeting that for a very long time. Okay, once again does push Catz back. But Catz right now is on like 4 base against 3, so he's been like relatively consistently up a base. I know that we just had Tschjo lose a base on the left side, but for a while there, Catz was on 3 against 2 as well. So you can see Catz does seem to keep a bit of an advantage here for sure. Tschjo is very low on supply. Now, I'm not entirely sure of this, but because it's a more hero-based race, and the Thralls are all, kind of cheap, I think that you can probably manage with slightly lower supply with Legion, but I'm not enough of an expert to say that for sure. But I just want to mention that because we see it's like 53 supply against 125, but it doesn't feel like Catz is just about to kill him. Maybe he is. We'll see as he comes in for another attack. Oh, if he surrounds these heroes, then that's going to be very bad. Okay, well, I mean, that is certainly one way that you can end up losing. Looks like he gets a recall a couple of them back. One of them really far forward. It looks like that's the Inquisitress stuck up there. So unfortunate there. but dealing a lot of damage. Galavax there putting out ridiculous amounts of damage. Kragar over on the side just firing so quickly. His rate of fire going up so high. Tschjo trying to keep these units alive. You know what? Like, it's pretty wild. You can see just how much damage the output that these heroes can have. What is that mage thing shooting with its hands? We got, like, Darth Sidious or something. Is that the name of that guy? Which Darth is this? Legion Radiant. It's got lightning fingers. I love it. Oh, weapons with a matching color deal bonus damage to that armor type. That's kind of an interesting new change. Huh. Okay. Anyways, Catz, once again, kind of reloading his army coming up. He does that little ground split thing again, which traps 2 of the heroes on this side. So that is rough. Galavax is really low. He actually does get back. Inquisitress dashes into the center of everything, but I'm actually more worried about Kragar here. Yeah, Inquisitress having a bad time of things. Kragar does back out. Where did Galavax go? Did he get eaten? Yeah. It's looking worse and worse. Like, Kragar is doing his damnedest. He is so low on health, though, right now. We do have another Valkyrie Beast that's come out. Just trying to keep Kragar alive. Oh, man. Throws out another one. So that's what the Hot Tun does. Okay. That's kind of cool. It's like a giant force field. Ooh. Damn, that thing's good. That shrimp, scorpion, lion shield head thing. Pretty damn strong. Dreadnought being made. This is kind of the flying terror tank for Legion. So definitely a very strong unit. I don't know if that's going to be enough to turn the tide at this point, though. I think it's pretty much done. All right, Galavax and Inquisitress are back. So he might actually technically hold, but it's still like a huge difference in supply. GG. And that's it. Cat's going to take it.